All right, so this is my classroom. I have one of the biggest classrooms in my building. All of kindergarten does, which is really nice for centers and spaces that I can set apart for certain activities. So over here I have my carpet. All of my kids have a dot that they sit on, and I'll sit in the chair and we'll read stories. And as we get throughout the year, that will also become our author's chair so our kids can share their writing. On the carpet, my kids have different colored dots, and they pair up on the carpet with a person who has a different color dot to talk in high-low groups and same-same groups about our stories and the things that we are learning. Over here I've got my calendar and my daily routines, and I have them low enough so my kids can help me out with them. Over here I have my teacher table, and I put my document camera on it this year so that I can instruct and show kids on my smartboard what's going on, and then for my kids who need more assistance, I can keep them up there with me. Let's see. So I have lots of centers that happen in my classroom every day. At this point, they only visit 4 literacy centers a day, and they'll visit art every day. They'll visit different ones multiple times in a rotation. So in a week, they might go to listening twice, or they might go to ABC twice, or they might go to play twice. But I have it all laid out with pictures and with their names because I want to promote some independence if they know where things are and they know what to do, and they don't need to depend on me for where they go. So they go and they find a picture of like where their name is, and then they go and match it in my classroom. So over here I have my listening center, and I've set it up so that my kids can scan QR codes, listen to a story, and then down here I have an example of them writing and reflecting on their story. Currently we're working on characters and setting and events in the story. So they'll come and they'll pick out one of these. All of my kids are one-to-one iPads, so they have an iPad in their desk. And so these QR codes I've actually made. They are teachers in my school who read the books, and so they get to listen to a book read by a familiar face even when I'm running small groups. And then up here, here's their reflection paper. Over here is my reading center. I've got books that we've read together in whole group. I've got books that are repetitive text that they can read once they've got the stem on their own. And here's my picture that they can match to make sure they are in the right center. I have a boombox that I've not done in this center yet, but I have a little adapter here that can hook up multiple headphones so my kids could bring their headphones over here and listen to a story as well, and maybe practice tracking, pointing one-to-one. Over here I have my magnet board. So this is typically where my word work center is, and so within there my kids have choice of like pulling things out and working with similar things. So here are all of my kids' names. They can put it on the board to build with magnets. Right now we're really focusing on names, things that are same and different. So these things have all their peers' names on them, and they can come and pull the bucket of letters. Eventually this is going to be more diverse,